Neon buzz outside the window, coffee cold at 2 a.m. You're unraveling her laughter, thread by thread again. I trace the cracks in my glass, watch the ice melt slow, while you paint a smile in colors I'll never know. The stool between us creaks a song of almosts and might have beens. My smile's a neon sign that flickers, reading enter at your own risk. And I'm just a grace note in your solo, hanging in the air. A seventh chord you never resolve, a ghost note in your stare. Oh, I'm tangled in your velvet ropes, dancing on the edge of a friend zone, sweet and bitter, a promise I can't wedge. You'll never know the midnight prayers whispered in your name, caught in the friend zone game. Oh, this velvet rope of shame. Smoke from your cigarette curls like a question mark, asking who's that girl. You point her out in the dark. I laugh too loud, a perfect cadence, sharp and flat, while my heart plays a blues in 5/4 where I'm stuck at. Your hand brushes mine, reaching for the check, a static shock. A moment's current, then you're back, safe within the block. And I'm just a passing chord you used to get to her, a minor fall in your bridge, a word you never heard. Oh, I'm tangled in your velvet ropes, dancing on the edge of a friend zone, sweet and bitter, a promise I can't wedge. You'll never know the midnight prayers whispered in your name, caught in the friend zone game. Oh, this velvet rope of shame. Maybe I should change the key, modulate away, but your rhythm section's got my timing in a sway. I'm a fool for your cymbal swish, your bass lines low hum in the club of your heart. I'm just a seat for someone else to come. So let the saxophone cry, let the piano moan. I'll keep my love a silent film. The coffee stain on your shirt is a map of where we've been, a constellation of spilled moments, a galaxy of sin. I count the cracks in the ceiling like rosary beads, while the radiator hums the only prayer it knows. Your voice is a scratched vinyl skipping on forever. We talk in metaphors, afraid to name the weather. You compare my laugh to a champagne cork popping. I notice how you bite your lip when you're stopping, and the clock's hands melt like candles in this room. Time is a slow dance with the hesitant groom. I'm building a ship from the splinters of maybe, but the harbor is haunted by the ghost of baby. So let the velvet whispers of us curl into the smoke, a single note suspended in the ribs of a joke. It's the space between the raindrops where we start to breathe, in the hush of midnight jazz. I'm learning to believe that love is a crack cymbal shimmering and flawed, a sustained chord that never quite resolves. But God, it sounds so loud in the quiet of your collarbone. I find my microphone, singing love songs to the static. I'm never alone. you sort your books by the color of their spine, how you hum off key to the radiator's whine. I keep your left sock, the one with the hole near the toe, a relic of ordinary is sacred, I told you so. Maybe we're just two notes in a stranger's melody, floating in the white noise of a dead TV screen. But if this is a dream, don't you dare wake me up. Let me drown in the sugar, this bittersweet cup. So play that minor seventh, let the saxophone moan. I'll write our names in condensation. Steam fog the window, the kitchen clock slow, drip of the faucet, a rhythm I know. You in your sweater, sleeves pushed to your elbows, reading the paper, the world on pause, level. I watched from the doorway, a silent movie scene, the curve of your shoulder, the space in between our conversations, the quiet kind, where every unspoken word is kind. And the coffee grows cold in our porcelain cups, but I don't mind waiting, I don't rush, 'cause this ordinary moment so soft and deep is a promise I'm learning to keep. I could stay here till the coffee grows cold, in the story of silence softly told, in the way you stir your coffee slow and round. I hear the sweetest sound, no grand declaration, no fireworks display, just the comfort of knowing you'll stay. In the way you stir your coffee slow and deep is a promise I'll always keep. The rain on the roof is a gentle applause for the life we've built within these four walls. The book on your nightstand, the glasses you wear, the way you absently twist your hair. I memorize the details, the map of your skin, the quiet cathedral we're living in, where love is a language we don't have to speak, just a presence, a solace, a refuge, a peak. And the world outside spins in a frantic rush, but in here it's quiet, it's hush. And this ordinary moment so soft and deep is a promise I'm learning to keep. I could stay here till the coffee grows cold, in the story of silence softly told, in the way you stir your coffee slow and round. I hear the sweetest sound, no grand declaration, no fireworks display, just the comfort of knowing you'll stay. In the way you stir your coffee slow and deep is a promise I'll always keep. What if the years are just pages we turn, and the fire we've built is what we earn? I used to chase lightning, the flash and the crash. Now I cherish the steady, the gentle, the ash of the last log burning, a soft amber glow, the peace in the stillness we've come to know. This is the revolution, this quiet art, to find the entire universe in one. The rain taps on the window pane, a saxophone sighs in the dark. I order a drink, no sugar, no ice, just the bitter taste of a broken heart. The spotlight finds my trembling hand, a cigarette burns down to the filter, the bass line walks a steady path, while my thoughts are getting littler. The drummer brushes like a whisper, the piano plays a minor chord. I'm singing through a cracked smile, but my soul is not ignored. The smell of old wood and spilled beer hangs heavy in the neon glow. I'm a ghost in my own story, but I'm learning how to grow. The crowd is loud, the night is young, but I'm fighting a war inside. Every note is a battle won, with my voice as my only guide. The world outside is cold and loud, but in this room I'm in control. I'm stitching up my shattered pride with melodies that make me whole. I am a quiet fire, burning low but never out. A steady rhythm in a world of doubt. I may be soft but I'm strong. I'll keep singing my song. I am the ember in the dark, the spark that won't die. I am a quiet fire, and I won't let go. The memories come like smoke rings floating up to the ceiling. I used to hide in the shadows, now I'm facing the field. And the trumpet blares a bold refrain, but I'm keeping my own time. I've learned to dance in the rain and turn my pain into rhyme. I've been cheated, I've been bruised, I've been left out in the cold, but every scar is a lesson, a story to be told. The piano murmurs under me, a secret that I keep. I'm not the girl I used to be, I'm learning how to leap. The night is cold, the road is long, but I'm singing anyway. Every scar is a lesson learned that I carry through the day. The doubts are loud, they scream and shout, but I won't let them win. I'm planting my feet, I'm singing loud from deep down within. I am a quiet fire, burning low but never out. A steady rhythm in a world of doubt. I may be soft but I'm strong. I'll keep singing my song. I am the ember in the dark, the spark that won't die. I am a quiet fire, and I won't let go. The clock hands blur into a slow dance. Cigarette smoke curls and takes its chance on the empty chair where your laughter used to be. Now it's just the ghost of you haunting me. Neon signs outside the window painting blues. On the rim of a glass I'm nursing stale news. Your coat still hangs on the back of the door, like a question mark I can't ignore. And the band plays on a familiar tune underneath the pale forgiving moon. I trace the ring you left on the bar, a tiny ocean in a glass jar. I'm still here, breathing in your ghost, in the slowest dance with a memory I'm host. To every sigh, the saxophone still plays in the midnight lounge where our love decays. Yeah, the slowest dance with a memory I'm host. The waiter knows my order, never asks, he just fills the space where your shadow passed. I rearrange the sugar packets neat, a futile rhythm for a broken beat. The city hums a tune I can't place, a million stories in a crowded space, but none as loud as the one unsung between the lines of my tongue. And the bass line throbs a steady ache for every promise that The clock hands are stuck at 1/2 goodbye, and the rain's just a rumor on the window pane. Your side of the bed's a cold flat plane. There's a coffee stain I can't explain on the book you left, the one about the sea. It's a fossil now, a memory of me. And the radio plays a standard tune, but the chords are all in a different room. They're floating up from a subway grate where our shadows used to conjugate. And I'm counting the cracks in the ceiling plaster, each one a chapter, each one a master of the art of letting go slow. But my heart's a metronome, ticking in a key I don't know. It's midnight in a minor key, and the melodies laughing at me. Your laughter was a loose change in my pocket. Now it's just the echo of a promise broken. Yeah, it's midnight in a minor key, and I'm dancing with the ghost of what we used to be. The jazz club's haze is a velvet thief. It stole the silence from my belief. The saxophone's cry is a familiar ache, a slow blue river I'm learning to make my peace with. The bartender knows my name, and the gin's just a prop in this quiet game of pretending I'm not waiting for a sign from a universe that's redrawn the line. And I'm tracing the map of your favorite scar on my own skin. It's a phantom star burning a hole in the dark so deep, while my heart's a promise I can't keep, ticking in a key I don't know. It's midnight in a minor key, and the melodies laughing at me. Your laughter was a loose change in my pocket. Now it's just the echo of a promise broken. Yeah, it's midnight in a minor key, and I'm dancing with the ghost of what we used to be. Maybe love is just a key change, a temporary shift in the arrangement, and we were just two notes too close in range that clashed into a beautiful arrangement. Now the song's moved on, the band's taking a break, and I'm left with the echo of a mistake, of thinking a chord could ever be permanent. Rain taps the glass like a Morse code plea. Steam from my coffee, a fleeting wreath. I'm waiting for you, but I'm not really me, just a shadow rehearsing my breath. You enter with a storm in your wake. Your eyes were the calm in the middle of it. I tried to speak, but my words were opaque, like smoke that refuses to quit. My pulse was a drum in a marching band. laughed like it was brand new beyond. I'm scared that my love is a borrowed light, a reflection of someone I'm not. But you see the cracks in my armor bright, and you kiss them like they're a spy. What if I'm just a chapter you'll close, a footnote in the story of your youth? But your hand finds mine and the fear slows as we trade our You always took the corner booth back against the wall, where the shadows pool like spilled gin and tonic. Watch your fingers trace the rim of a glass, a silent movie I'd already seen. The jukebox played a forgotten tune. You hummed the harmony but never the words, and the smoke from your cigarette curled up, a question mark hanging in the half-light. And I ordered another just to have something to hold, while my courage is out like sugar in the cold. You talked about the weather, the news, the war, never about the space between the door and the floor. Oh, I'm just the ghost of your laughter in this room, a footnote in the footnotes of your afternoon. You love the idea of loving, but not the way, the beautiful, terrible, unwritten mistake. And I'm learning to breathe in the half-light, where your shadow forgets to stay. Started tapping on the old window pane, a rhythm you said sounded like a train. You told me about a city you'd never see, a future built on maybe and maybe not. I held my breath when you said my name. It sounded different like a borrowed refrain, and the clock above the bar kept its steady beat, counting the hours in borrowed time. And I smiled at your stories, your eyes, your hands, while my heart packed a suitcase it couldn't stand. You loved the melody but not the song, the way the notes all drifted along. Oh, I'm just the ghost of your laughter in this room, a footnote in the footnotes of your afternoon. You love the idea of loving, but not the way, the beautiful, terrible, unwritten mistake. And I'm learning to breathe in the half-light, where your shadow forgets to stay. The night is heavy, but the air is light. I hear the saxophone cry in the distance, a voice like honey, warm and slow, telling stories only the lonely know. The clock says 2:30. I'm sitting at the bar. The bartender wipes glasses with a worn-out cloth. The scent of whiskey and old wood fills the room, and the neon sign flickers like a tired heartbeat. I order a gin and tonic clinks like tiny bells. The piano player nods, the bass line walks like a steady friend. But my heart is a drum that's lost its beat since you walked out the door and disappeared. The cigarette smoke hangs in the air, a lazy cloud, and the conversation is a low hum like a distant crowd. I try to focus on the music, but the memories come like a flood that drowns the present, leaving me numb. And the smoke from cigarettes curls like forgotten promises. The shadows dance on the wall, but I'm frozen in time. I try to sing along, but the words catch in my throat. 'Cause every song reminds me of you. But then the chorus hits like a sunrise after rain. The blue note lingers, a promise in the air, and the music wraps around me like a warm embrace, telling me that hope is still alive. Oh, the blue note lingers, a promise in the air, and I feel the dawn coming. I'm no longer scared. The saxophone takes a solo. It's crying and it's sighing like a bird that's lost its way but still tries to fly. The trumpet answers with a bright brassy laugh, reminding me that joy can follow pain. I look around the room, I see faces in the dim light. Some are smiling, some are lost in thought, and I realize I'm not the only one who's broken. We're all just trying to find our way back home. A couple dances slowly, their steps are in sync, their eyes locked as if they're the only two in the room. I remember how we used to dance, how your hand felt in mine. Now I'm just a ghost in the corner, nursing a drink and a lie. And the music swells, the drummer brushes faster, the piano climbs higher, the bass digs deeper, and for a moment I forget the hurt, I forget the tears, I forget the fear. Then the band drops out, just the vocal remains, a single voice in the silence, trembling but clear, saying, the coffee shop on Fifth, the one with the chipped mugs. You always took your black, I always needed sugar. We talk about the weather, the news, the neighbor's dog, while my heart was a metronome ticking under the table. Your laugh was a cymbal brush soft against the silence. I memorized the way you'd frown at your phone as if the screen held all the answers, and I was just the background music. And I practiced my chords in the mirror, smiling at the wrong moments, hoping the melody might change if I just held the note a little longer. But I'm just a friend in the key of G minor, a blue note you never resolved. We dance in the spaces between the phrases, where the rhythm gets lost and the chords dissolve. You're leaning close to confide your secrets, and I'm drowning in the harmony of being right here and never quite there, in this beautiful broken symphony. The night we stayed till closing, the neon sign buzzing. You talked about her, the one who got away, and I noticed her in my cold tea, while my soul was a shattered cymbal, ringing in a frequency only I could hear. I drove you home in the quiet dark, your hand brushing the gear shift. A touch that meant nothing and everything all at once. And then I saw you both at the corner booth, laughter spilling like spilled wine. And for the first time, I didn't look away. I just watched the architecture of your joy from a distance, like a tourist in a city I used to call home. Maybe love is just a You always took the corner booth back against the wall, where the shadows pool like spilled gin and tonic. I watch your fingers trace the rim of a glass, a silent movie I'd already seen. The jukebox played a forgotten tune. You hummed the harmony but never the words, and the smoke from your cigarette curled up, a question mark hanging in the half-light. And I ordered another just to have something to hold, while my courage is out like sugar in the cold. You talked about the weather, the news, the war, never about the space between the door and the floor. Oh, I'm just the ghost of your laughter in this room, a footnote in the footnotes of your afternoon. You love the idea of loving, but not the way, the beautiful, terrible, unwritten mistake. And I'm learning to breathe in the half-light, where your shadow forgets to stay. Started tapping on the old window pane, a rhythm you said sounded like a train. You told me about a city you'd never see, a future built on maybe and maybe not. I held my breath when you said my name. It sounded different, like a borrowed refrain, and the clock above the bar kept its steady beat, counting the hours in borrowed time. And I smiled at your stories, your eyes, your hands, while my heart packed a suitcase it couldn't stand. You loved the melody but not the song, the way the notes all drifted along. Oh, I'm just the ghost of your laughter in this room, a footnote in the footnotes of your afternoon. You love the idea of loving, but not the way, the beautiful, terrible, unwritten mistake. And I'm learning to breathe in the half-light, where your shadow forgets to stay. Steam fogged the window, the kitchen clock slow, drip of the faucet, a rhythm I know. You in your sweater, sleeves pushed to your elbows, reading the paper, the world on pause, level. I watched from the doorway, a silent movie scene, the curve of your shoulder, the space in between our conversations, the quiet kind, where every unspoken word is kind, and the the coffee grows cold in our porcelain cups. But I don't mind waiting, I don't rush, 'cause this ordinary moment so soft and deep is a promise I'm learning to keep. I could stay here till the coffee grows cold, in the story of silence softly told, in the way you stir your coffee slow and round. I hear the sweetest sound, no grand declaration, no fireworks display, just the comfort of knowing you'll stay. In the way you stir your coffee slow and deep is a promise I'll always keep. The rain on the roof is a gentle applause for the life we've built within these four walls. The book on your nightstand, the glasses you wear, the way you absently twist your hair. I memorize the details, the map of your skin, the quiet cathedral we're living in, where love is a language we don't have to speak, just a presence, a solace, a refuge, a peak. And the world outside spins in a frantic rush, but in here it's quiet, it's hush. And this ordinary moment so soft and deep is a promise I'm learning to keep. I could stay here till the coffee grows cold, in the story of silence softly told, in the way you stir your coffee slow and round. I hear the sweetest sound, no grand declaration, no fireworks display, just the comfort of knowing you'll stay. In the way you stir your coffee slow and deep is a promise I'll always keep. What if the years are just pages we turn, and the fire we've built is what we earn? I used to chase lightning, the flash and the crash. Now I cherish the steady, the gentle, the ash of the last log burning, a soft amber glow, the peace in the stillness we've come to know. This is the revolution, this quiet art, to find the entire universe in one.